Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. Join me today as I go through my pickups for my recent trip to Sandown Toy Fair. Alrighty then, so as you can see, the first pickups are this Wyosley, I think that's how you pronounce it, and Slymore. Now, these were bought pretty much straight away. We went down the first aisle, bumped into Matt Zero Hunter, Julian, and Keith Guppy, and we're having a chat and stuff like that, and Julian's pointed down to this box or tub underneath one of the tables, and there was a guy rummaging through, so I thought I'd go and rummage through, and there was loads of 30th anniversary figures with the coins, loads of the Legacy Collection figures, and I thought, oh, you know, I'm looking through these, and the guy next to me turned around and said, oh, I'm buying all of these, and I was like, seriously? He goes, yeah, I'm buying all of these, and I was like, oh, okay, fair enough. So I got up and then just went around the other side of the stall and had a look, and Julian said, I don't think he is buying them all, so I went back and had a look, and he, bearing in mind these figures were £5 each, he bought £160 worth of figures, so he practically bought the whole tub. All of the 30th anniversary figures, all of the Legacy Collection figures, and I was like, oh, okay. So he didn't really leave much. And the ones that he did leave, I thought, well, you know, it's like sloppy seconds, really. Like just looking around and seeing what there is left, you know, slim pickings. And there was this 30th anniversary Django Fett, and I thought, oh, I like him, I'll have him. Looked at it, contemplated buying him, but the bubble was really yellowed. And look, I know it was only £5, but I thought if I want to keep it on card, I don't want a yellow bubble. So I ended up picking up this Wyosley and Slymore. So, I mean, look, £5 each. Can't grumble. Really happy with that. The Wyosley I will be keeping on the card for the time being. But Slymore I will be opening up at some point and putting it in the display. But yeah, like I say, I would, you know, 5 minutes earlier and I would have had the pick of the bunch of those figures. And I mean, they had some fantastic figures there. Some of them, you look on the secondary market and they are way more than £5. So that guy has got an absolute bargain. And I don't want to cast aspersions and stuff like that, but he's either a seller and he's going to be selling himself for more than £5. So fair play to the guy, but yeah, I missed out on a massive bundle there, so, but never mind, you win some, you lose some. But, like I said, happy with these two. So that is the first item. Let's crack on and see what else I managed to pick up. So then, as you can see, my next pickup was this Action Force Cobra Ferret, and I've got to say, I am absolutely over the moon to now have this in my collection. So at the beginning of every year, what I do is I write a list down of all the priorities that I want to pick up during the course of the year, and I'd never really get round to picking any of those bits up on the list. So this ferret was on the list for last year, and obviously I never picked it up, but I have seen a hell of a lot of ferrets this year. There was one up at NEC, and it was in decent condition with the box, and the guy was asking £80 to £85 for it. On any given day, I would have probably picked it up and bought that, but because I knew that I was getting the HasLab His Tank, I passed on it. So then I saw this at Sandown. The guy said it was complete, albeit he said it was missing a missile. So what he did, he had a Tiger Force one, took the missile off of that and put it in here. And he said the missile is in his box somewhere. So I thought, brilliant. Tried to knock him down, but he wasn't going to budge on the price. So I thought, heck it, I'll buy it. So I did. Anyhow, I was sitting down, having a cup of coffee with the guys, looked at the box, and then noticed that the hose was missing and the engine cover was missing. So I was like, huh. So what I did after my coffee, went back and spoke to the guy. He said he never had the hose. He said, but the engine cover should have been on there. So I looked in the box, looked in the bottom of the bag, wasn't there. So again, what he did, he took the engine cover off the Tiger Force version, popped it on there. So I know this isn't the correct engine cover for this particular vehicle. What I will do is try and source that at a later date. But another thing that really narked me was the fact that after going to his stall, again, I walked around and 5 minutes later, I went to another stall and there was another Cobra Ferret, fully complete with the hose and the correct engine cover for £17 more. And I was like, oh my gosh. So what I've done is I've taken the details down of that particular seller, and I will get back to him in a couple of weeks. And if he's still got it, then I will make that purchase. But look, overall, I'm just absolutely delighted to finally have a Cobra Ferret in the collection. It's an awesome looking vehicle, and it was one of my favourites as a kid. And yeah, absolutely brilliant. So that is pickup number 2. Let's crack on and see what else I managed to pick up. Righty ho then, so my third and final pickup from Sandown Toy Fair is this unmasked Batman from the Batman 66 line, and I've got to say, really happy to have added this to the collection. As figures go, there is only one more that I'm looking at getting, and that is the unmasked Robin. Playsets, there are a couple that I still would like to add to the collection, and they will be added at a later date. But yeah, again, really happy with this figure. This is all on Shabby Geek. I saw one of his videos, and he had all these Batman 66 figures, and I just thought, what a fun line. And it is an absolutely fantastic line. Really liking it. Brilliant. Awesome. So what I'm going to be doing is keeping this guy on the card and putting him in the display at some point later on today. Right, so as pickups go, that is it. However, I do have some more bits that were kindly gifted to me, and we'll get to those next. Okay then, so first up we have this double-sided Red Army bunker poster from BOE. So on this side you've got Stalingrad 1942, a blacked out Ewoks film for 2022. Absolutely awesome, brilliant stuff. And then if you flip it over, you've got blacked out Ewoks, Red Army Bunker 2, Death Squad Commander. Now look, BOE, I really do appreciate this, mate. I know how much time, effort and hard work that you've put into these productions. Absolutely brilliant. And yeah, looking forward to the third instalment when you finally get around to doing it. So once again, that is a double-sided poster from BOE. Brilliant stuff. Thank you, my friend. Next up then, we have a couple of gifts from Adam Berry. And firstly, we have the bridge, or parts to the bridge from Snake Mountain. So awesome. Thank you so much. That is brilliant. And I will get and put that on Snake Mountain after this video. So yeah, looking forward to doing that. Thank you so much, Adam. And then what he's done as well, he's also sourced me some coins as well for the 30th anniversary coin album. So I will have a look through those again after this video. Check which ones they are and make sure that they go in the right place in the album. So Adam Berry, thank you so much, mate. Your generosity is absolutely very much appreciated. So thank you so much. And yeah, I've just got one more item to show you guys, which was gifted to us. Okie dokie then. So lastly, but by no means least, we have this 30th anniversary Anakin Skywalker, and this was kindly gifted to me by Ali from Retro Hunter UK down in Southend. Now he did say the card wasn't great, so this figure will be opened. I will be putting the coin in the coin album, and I will be finding a suitable place for this Anakin Skywalker within the display. So absolutely awesome stuff. Ali, thank you so much, my friend. You didn't have to do that, but yeah, this is going to be cool. And I think I know exactly where I'm going to be putting this guy as well within the in the display. So once again, Ali, thank you so much. What I'm going to do now is get everything in front of me, then see the video out. 2 seconds. Alrighty then, so here is the recent Sandown Toy Fair haul in its entirety. And again, I've got to say, I'm absolutely delighted with what I'm seeing in front of me. So happy to have added these bits to the collection. So starting off with the Cobra Ferret, really happy that I've managed to add that to the collection, albeit it's not got the right engine cover and missing the hose. So I can either source those two separately, or I can just go that little bit extra and get the completed one if the guy has still got it in a couple of weeks. But other than that, just delighted to have finally added a Cobra Ferret into the collection. Then in front of that, we have the Snake Mountain parts, kindly gifted to me by Adam Berry, along with these 30th anniversary coins. Brilliant stuff. Thank you so much, my friend. Loving those. At the back then, we have the Batman 66 Unmasked Batman. Again, such a fantastic line. Really loving that line. And looking forward to getting that in the display with the other figures. Right at the back, we have the double-sided poster from BOE. And once again, my friend, you know, I really do appreciate the hard work and effort that you go into putting into these films. So yeah, brilliant stuff. Then we have the 2 figures that I picked up at the very beginning, which is the Wyosley and the Sly Moore. Really happy that I've managed to add those to the collection, but if I'd have been 5 or so minutes earlier, I think I would have added more, because, you know, those figures at £5 each, you know, and there's some really good stuff. But like I say, you win some, you lose some. And then lastly, again, we have the 30th anniversary Anakin Skywalker that was kindly gifted to me by Ali from Retro Hunter UK. So once again, my friend, thank you so much. Now, going to these toy fairs, you do get to meet up with people. So yesterday, I was fortunate enough to meet up again with Keith Guppy, Julian, and Matt from Zero Hunter Toys. Fantastic guys, always good fun meeting up with you, and yeah, enjoy your company. Also met up with BOE and Kevin Cox as well for the first time. So Kevin, it was an absolute pleasure meeting you. And if you do watch that video, please leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you managed to pick up, because I know that you were after that carded Klaatu, which I think was a fantastic price, and it was also unpunched as well. So yeah, let us know what you managed to pick up. Met up with VTR Dave. Dave, again, always a pleasure meeting up with you. We had a great chat about your son's sim racing and stuff like that in your trip to Atlanta. So yeah, brilliant, and you know, always good to meet up with you. And yeah, Adam Berry, met up with him again, always a pleasure, and he brought along with him his friends Dave and Aaron, and those guys are setting up their own toy fair down in Southend. So they've got a Facebook page as well. So what I'll do is I will I will put the link in the description below of their Facebook page for the Southend Toy Collective. So awesome stuff, fantastic. Now, once again, I didn't do any filming at Sandown. I don't know why, it's just something that I don't feel comfortable with doing, but there are others that have done a video, i.e. Matt from Zero Hunter Toys and VTR Dave. So what I will do is I will leave a link in the description below to their videos. I think BOE's also done a few shots as well, so I'll leave a link to his video in the description below as well. Anyhow, that is it for this video. I just want to say a massive thank you to the guys that gifted me the gifts. Your generosity is very much appreciated. Thank you so much. So all I've got left to say is, if you're new to the channel, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content. And as always, there will be more content. Appreciate you watching. Very much appreciate your support and your generosity. It does mean a lot. Thank you. Take care, stay safe, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.